Hi guys, I'm here to show the 5 paper bag journals that I have made, and I think these would just be perfect for little December daily journals, so they are heading over into the shop literally right now. If you're watching this video, they're already in there, and I'm just going to flip through and show you. They are naked journals, meaning no decorations in them whatsoever. Yeah, so it's just a paper bag as a cover, and you have a pocket there because that's the opening of the bag. The back is sealed shut because that's the bottom of the bag, but if you just cut or slice right down the edge of there, just a tiny little bit off, then that would become a pocket as well. But yeah, so we have that one. Then you just have they're all tea dyed papers. But then you just have a plain page, and you have a page with a side tuck, another plain page, and then you have a page with a pocket. Then there is a smaller paper bag inside, and each one of these actually has one of these. Each one of these journals actually has one of these, a meal planner. No particular reason for it, a meal planner. It's just that I had it to hand, and I figured if I popped that in there, it would be the perfect template for you guys to use to make long tags or journal cards or whatever, because it's the perfect width and it's the perfect length to just fit in that pocket. So, I mean, apart from using it as a meal planner for 1 week, you could use it as a template to cut around to create your own tags. It does poke out a little bit at the top, so you cut a bit off the top and bottom, or not, depending what your preferences are. But yeah, so you've got that in there. Then you have another plain page, and then you've got another side tuck, plain page, and pocket in the middle. And then of course it repeats because of the back of the pages. So a side pocket, the other side to the bag, a bottom pocket, plain page, side tuck, plain page, and then the back of the journal. And as I said, they are all the same. I have sewn down the middle of them with the sewing machine. The stitching isn't perfect, sorry about that guys, but my stitching isn't perfect to begin with, but it's enough to hold it together. But yeah, so that's that one. Like, they're all the same, the design, like patterning on the papers vary because no batches ever turn out the same. But yeah, so there you go, the little tag. But they're all the same layout, so they have a side tuck and then a plain page and then a side pocket, bottom pocket, sorry, and so on. I'm going to list them in the shop, obviously, but they're just, it's random choice, random selection type thing. I'm not going to list them as like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're just going to go in the shop as 5 available, and anybody that orders, I'll just grab one off the top of the pile and that'll be the one you get. So, like I said, these patternings on the tea dyed papers will vary, and I can't be specific about which one you get because it's just too much hassle. But yeah, so like I said, they just make perfect little notebooks, little December daily journals. There are 32 pages in total, so perfect for a month's worth of journaling, and a page extra for photos or whatever. Be warned though that as this is tea dyed paper, if you use actual photographs over time, the acidity in the paper, the tea in the paper will start to break down your photos. But it takes it takes time, and this one, the stitching's quite wonky on that one, so it's not perfectly straight, but it still works as a journal. But yeah, so like I said, over time the acidity in the tea breaks down photographs, but it does take time. But to be honest, a lot of us are using these as junk journals and vintage themes, so, you know, if it breaks down your photos over time, the more age they look, the better. I never put originals in books anyway, I always put copies in, so my originals go in proper photo albums, copies go in these sort of books, printouts, so, you know, I advise you do the same if you want to preserve them. But yeah, so there you go, guys. Like I said, they are each perfectly imperfect. You know, some of the pages don't line up, some are slightly smaller than the others because I folded them differently, but they are basically the same. So there you go, there is 5 of them, and as I said, they make perfect little booklets to just stick in your bag or December dailies. If you have a traveller's notebook style cover, then these will fit perfectly inside that cover. I'm talking about the normal size one, not the little ones, the Midoris or whatever they call them. These do make the perfect traveller's notebook inserts. Get it in there. There we go. There you go, guys. So, yeah, perfect. And, you know, like I said, I've left them plain because it's more fun for you guys to jazz them up and do what you want with them then. When there's no theme on them, then it's easier for you guys to use them for whatever. But they can be decorated very easily and simply with kits or whatever. This is one that I did myself. Slightly different to this, I used different papers, but like I said, this is one that I did for myself. I did this one that gave me the idea to do these. This is mine, so it's not for sale. But yes, I used Andrea at Artie Maze's printables, so I just cut it out. They were printed on normal print paper, I just cut them out to the size and then glued them on, which gives more stability to the front of the journal. And that's just an envelope, clipped in. I didn't decorate inside the journal. No, I've just added little journal cards. Oh, I decorated the middle page. I just stuck that across there to use as a belly band. And then I added my own pocket in the back with a piece of scrap paper. But yeah, so they can be decorated however you wish. But yeah, so I am just sticking them in as they are, so as naked journals. And as I said, if you guys are watching this video, then unless they've sold, they are available to buy in the shop right now. So pop on down to the links below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will speak to you all very soon. Goodbye.